Well, this is our Carrier Room Air Conditioner's coolest moment of the match. There was plenty of cool moments today. Well, there's got to be because, it's the first qualifier. I'm going to start with Joy and Michael. Joy, I'll start with you. What did you think was the coolest moment?
I just have to say that 22 runs was it? Or 4 balls, Shreyas Iyer to Travis Head. The last time he was doing the hitting. Absolutely sublime. Every Indian would have loved that.
A bit of November 19th revenge.
November 19th.
Have you, with the stakes not being nearly close enough. Not being as high.
But it still felt sweet.
It's a deep wound, so even a little balm.
A little balm is
a bit of a relief. Michael, for you?
Well, I'm going to go for, Mitchell Starc turned Indian tonight. And he wanted to get a bit of revenge on Travis
You're still
Head.
going after Travis.
I'm sorry, but to see that ball, second ball of the match, it set the tone. It was a tremendous piece of skill. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Indians celebrating, just saying, there you go. You might have done it in November the 19th, but you couldn't do it tonight.
Can I tell you something? It's too little too late. Really, too little too late. But yeah, if as an Indian fan, if that makes you happy, well, I guess then it's cool. And I don't think Travis Head will mind too much. I don't think he'll mind too much. There's another game for them. It wasn't an eliminator, another game for them. And if he's got 2 ducks back to back, he'll be sure that he'll bounce back from that. We've got a couple that have come in from our viewers as well. Let's have a look. It's Mitchell Starc. Fair enough. There you go. And he was brilliant today. His 3-over burst sealed the game for Kolkata. I'll be honest with you, I was quite surprised they didn't bring him back for the 4th. He could have cleaned the game out right there. But 3 in the power play was good as well. We've got another one. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Andre Russell's brilliant fielding display resulting in 2 important dismissals was, I'll tell you something. When the big guy, one was the catch and one was the run out. The catch was fine because it was over his head. But whenever he dives, we've spoken about this a lot. Right? I'm sure a lot of KKR fans are going, just all of you went down, all of you come up. Right? So we want all of you back up. Yeah, but he's a big unit, Joy.
Yeah, he's a big unit. But this year, he's looking slimmer, more athletic. Less upper body weight.
He's worked on it, hasn't he?
He has worked on it. He's looking more agile. See the number of overs he's bowled this year.
Yeah.
Check in the last 4 years if he's bowled that number of overs.
Yeah.
And that's a huge difference.
And the wickets, I think he's got, 15 now or 16?
Had 15.
Yeah, he looks
today
trim.
he's got one more, I think.
Yeah. So he's like 15 or 16 wickets.
16 wickets
That's
today,
a very decent number.
It's a serious number. All Kolkata bowlers, you look at it, Varun Chakravarti is already there right at the top. Okay, he's 1 or 2. Okay, then you have him. Then I think Sunil Narine is also 11, 12, 13.
In the mix. Mitchell Starc is in the mix.
All of them are there. So Kolkata could have 4 bowlers in the top 10.
Yeah, the best bowling attack by quite a margin.
Yeah.
I think in this year's IPL, they've just got everything covered.
Harshit Rana has 17.
Wow. They've got a lot of... Listen, they've only had 3 losses in the tournament. So obviously they've been winning. They've been knocking teams over. They had 2 games that were washed out as well. So, put these figures in that perspective,
context,
right? That 12 games as opposed to 14 for the others. So, yeah, they've all been great. We have one more, actually. Let's see the last one. Where it is? Pat Cummins, silence in Ahmedabad, coolest moment as an Indian fan. Aranyak, stop it. I feel like that Pat Cummins silencing the crowd has just been taken out of context and blown out of proportion. I don't think he meant it. He just meant it like, everyone will be cheering for India and it'll be good to silence them as in to win.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that.
No, absolutely. But the fans take it for what it's worth. Pat Cummins is whatever it is, he doesn't have an inch of malice in him. He doesn't have a bit of malice in him. He's a straight cricketer. And ditto again. Travis said, these guys play hard, but they play fair. They'll forget it. They'll say fair dinkum. They'll come back and see, let's see what we're going to do 2 days later. Why we make it more than that, I don't understand.
Okay, fair enough. As an Indian fan, if that makes you happy, I just wanted to bring it back to that thing. Didn't really feel like Pat Cummins said it as with any malice. I don't know. You heard that statement as well. It wasn't.
He was just... To be fair, I was at the venue as well, and there was only about 7 Australians there.
Yeah.
So it was always going to be silent from the Australian perspective. But yeah, it was no malice in it at all.
Yeah, all right. Well, those were our Carrier Room Air Conditioner's coolest moment of the match.